I decided to go ahead and make one more video for tonight because it's very important that people, you know, they know about this. I really believe this is like super important. Water. Water is probably the most important drink that the human body, can receive. Water is absolutely necessary for the body, and I personally I drink water all the time. I walk around all day with a large water bottle. I take it with me pretty much wherever I go, and I drink it whenever I'm thirsty. So here's the bottle that I walk around with, and you can see that has a lot of water in it. And I take that with me where, like I said, wherever I go. I drink water as often as possible. And it really keeps my joints and my body lubricated. It also is good for the cells in the body because the cells need water. Your body cells definitely need, and your organs need water in order to function properly. So wherever I go, I take that bottle with me pretty much. I mean, I always have it with me, no matter what. Sometimes I do forget it. Unfortunately, I forget that I have. So I've had to buy other bottles after if I leave it somewhere, I have to buy another one. But water, absolutely crucial, absolutely essential for the body. Make sure you're just drinking it all throughout the day, and you will feel way healthier, and you will not go into dehydration, and especially during the summertime and things like that. So water is absolutely crucial. Another thing I wanted to cover is sleep. Sleep is, also essential. They recommend at least 8 hours of sleep. That's what doctors recommend. That's a good number, 8 hours. Although you can even get more, and you will feel even better. So the sky's the limit. If you can do 10 hours, get 10 hours. Some people can get 12 hours, but I mean, that's not very often because of life. We have to get up and get things done. So sleep regenerates your organs, regenerates your cells in your body as well, regenerates, when you're young, when you're a child, sleep, while you're sleeping is when your bones grow, when your hair grows, when your brain grows. Your development is so important. Sleep is so important. Nobody can take sleep lightly. It has to be received for the body. Whatever a person has to do to get at least 8 hours of sleep every day is something that they got to figure out. They got to figure that out. How am I going to get at least 8 hours? Well, turn out the lights, turn off any sounds. Whenever you can find a quiet place to sleep, that's so important for the body. Another thing I wanted to cover real quick is for women and even some men out there, I guess, that wear makeup a lot. The skin needs to breathe. It needs oxygen. Oxygen is very important for the skin. If you cover your whole face in makeup, your skin doesn't receive as much oxygen as it needs to. So you can actually clog your pores that way, and you can get all kinds of skin infections, and you can get acne that way. You can clog your pores and just have really bad skin. You can get discoloration in your skin that way. All kinds of problems can come about from putting too much makeup on your face. So for women that do that, you don't need that much makeup. You don't want that much makeup. Let's put it that way, because you want your skin to be able to breathe. A little bit on your eyes, maybe. Maybe if you're going to use a little bit of cover up for certain things, that's fine, but you don't want to douse it on your face, all over your face, because you'll clog your pores. Like I said, you'll get skin infections, you'll get bumps, discoloration, just all kinds of horrible skin problems that can come about from that. So you don't want to do that. Let's see here. There's just a few things I wanted to cover. Let's see. Okay, overwashing your hair, overwashing your face with soap is another way to get, acne, to get dried out skin, crackly skin. If you overwash your hair, like let's say you just, a person doesn't really need to wash their hair, I would say, more than like every 3 days. That would be a good number because you know, you don't want to overwash it. Overwashing your hair can cause you to lose your hair. It can cause your hair to get too dry. We have natural oils that our body produces that is healthy for our hair and for our skin, our face, and for our hands, and all that. So overwashing is a big problem that people do. You don't even really want to use too much soap on the face. You know, a little bit here and there is okay. Maybe, like I said, you could wash your face with like every 3 days, but you don't want to wash it every day and rub it down, scrub it down, because what'll happen is it'll get red, it'll get irritated, it'll get bumps all over it. It'll, you know, because you're over drying it, you're cracking it, you're opening it up, and you're creating wounds and open. So the oils is what you want. You want to have those oils to lubricate your skin, to make your skin healthier, to so that you don't have dry, crackly skin that even can hurt sometimes. Like, you know, you don't want that. So every 3 days or so, washing the hair, washing the skin. You know, I personally wouldn't use hand soap to wash the face with, because it's not for the face; it's for the hands. It's designed for the hands. If you're gonna wash your face with something, I would use like when you're in the shower, just let the soap run, let the shampoo run down your face, and just kind of like, even if you just have to rub it in with the water running down at the same time, do that, and it'll be way more healthy for your skin. It won't dry out nearly as much. Last thing I wanted to cover real quick is sunlight. You got to have sunlight. You know, you got to get outside and get some sun. At least at least every 3 days, get out there and get like an hour of sun. The reason for that is because it'll strengthen your skin. It'll add strength to your skin so that it's stronger. It can handle more. Like, you can shave better that way. When I do shave, you can, women's skin too, your legs, you'll be stronger skin, better able to shave that way. It also, obviously, sunlight contains vitamin D. We already went over what vitamin D does, but the sun is so important for the skin and for just physical health in general. Every 3 days, I'll recommend getting sunlight. Otherwise, you'll start to get pale skin. You'll start to feel sicker. You'll start to feel less energy. Sun is good for energy too, and you'll feel just unhealthy altogether. So I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. I just wanted to make one more video and go over that. But those are some things that are crucial for people to remember as well.